I just want to be vulnerable with y'all. I just want to be myself. Can I do that? Cool, because we're here to be authentic, right? Cool. So this first song I'm going to do is called Through It All. This is actually a song that came out in 2017 off my first project, Hide and Seek. And basically the song just talks about how God will love me through it all. Through all my flaws, through all my mistakes. You know, no matter what, He'll never leave me, He'll never forsake. He'll always be by my side until the end of the age. He'll love me through it all. And so before I get started, I just want to ask, can I just get a little bit more acoustic in my ears, if you don't mind, in my ear mix. Oh, no. Trust issues, yeah, I got them. Someday they will all go away. Bitterness, yeah, it exists. My heart's hurting, but I know someday we'll be better. True love will come my way, and I won't have to worry, 'cause you have plans for me, and you will love me through it all. 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 Trust issues, yeah, I got them. Someday they will all go away. Bitterness, yeah, it exists. My heart's hurting, but I know someday it will be better. True love will come my way, and I won't have to worry, 'cause you have plans for me, and you will love me through it all. You will love me through it all. Yeah, you will love me through it all. You will love me through it all. You will love me no matter what I have going on. You don't care about my flaws. You love me through it all, yeah. And you will love me no matter what I have going on. Yeah. And you don't care about my flaws. You do, Jesus, and you will love me through it all. You will love me through it all. You will love me through every song we could ever sing. Worthy of all the praise we could ever bring. Worthy of every breath we could ever breathe. We live for you. We live for Jesus, the name above every other name. Jesus, the only one who could ever save. Oh, you're worthy of every breath we could ever breathe. We live for you. We live for you. In holy, there is no one like you. There is none beside you. Open up my eyes in wonder and show me who you are and fill me with your heart and lead me in your love to those around me. Yeah. Come on, if you know, just sing it out with me. Worthy of every song we could ever sing. You're worthy of all the praise we could ever bring. And worthy of every breath we could ever breathe. We live for you and only you, Jesus. Yeah. Sing Jesus. Oh, Jesus, the name above every other name. Jesus, the only one who could ever save. Oh, you're worthy of every breath we could ever breathe. We live for you. We live for you. Come on, let's sing holy, say it. In holy, there is no one like you. There is none beside you. Open up my eyes in wonder and show me who you are and fill me with your heart and lead me in your love to those around me. Yeah. Lead me in your love, Jesus. Yeah. Come on, let's sing I Will Build. And I will build my life upon your love. It is a firm foundation, and I will put my trust in you alone, and I will not be shaken. I will not be shaken. I will not be moved if it isn't by you. Everything I am belongs to you, Jesus. My story is yours. My pain is yours. So before I do this next song, I gotta share a little bit of a story with y'all, and I'll keep it real brief. But this next song I'm gonna do is called Skin. This is my testimony. Woo. So this past year, I was like deadly sick. And it was because I was exposed to my family, my wife and I, our 2 little boys. We were exposed to black mold in our apartment. The entire year, I thought it was my diet, so I'm changing. I'm not eating gluten, I'm not eating dairy. We switched up everything. It just wasn't changing, nothing was changing. And the entire year, my skin all over my entire body, it was just constantly falling apart. Every single day, it looked different. I was seeing multiple different doctors, specialists, and they weren't able to do much for me. And so we ended up finding out about the mold in our apartment. And I was having trouble breathing real bad. I was up all night scratching, and it was just to the point of bleeding. The sheets were just gushing. I was just always bleeding, and we constantly have to change our bedding. I didn't sleep for months and months and months and months and months. I just fell into a deep depression. I was so broken. It was just, I've never experienced long suffering like that before. And honestly, I didn't want to live anymore. It was just the pain, I just can't even describe it. I would go and lead worship every single Sunday in pain. Nobody had any idea. I could barely walk. Just the clothes touching my skin, it was like knives. I hated even showering because the water was so painful on my skin. And I wanted to play with my sons, and they're running over me, Daddy, Daddy, Daddy. I couldn't even pick them up. And it was just a very discouraging season. But in this season, God was so faithful towards me. And he really kept me through it all. And he continued to remind me that he was with me. I did the weirdest of things just to get relief. In the middle of the night, I would just go outside and just take my clothes off in the dark, because the cold breeze on my body it would help me stop scratching. And God was with me in those moments, and he would just hold me. He would just hold me so tight. And so when I started writing this song, Skin, God literally just flooded me with the words. And the thing about myself and the way I write is I don't like to rush songs. I like to really tell stories in my music, because I want what people hear to really bless them and transform. And so I'm not interested in rushing songs. And I've never been able to write really fast like a lot of my friends are able to just knock out songs really fast. I can't do that, because it has to be connected to a real experience for me. This song right here is probably the realest song I've ever written. It's called Skin. So I'm gonna play it for y'all. Frustrated is an understatement. This situation's complicated. What I'm feeling, I just can't explain it. But I'll paint a picture for you. It was just the right amount of wrong and the wrong amount of right. When the whole world is sleeping, I'm up all night, uncomfortable. When I can't get it off my skin, you come in and you comfort. When the walls are closing in, and it feels like I'm going under, you're the reason for my peace, and you're reminding me I'm not the thing that I'm wearing. Oh, no, no, no. I don't need to hide the thing that's broken. I know healing comes when I expose it. And it's okay if everybody knows it. My pain has a bigger purpose. When I can't get it off my skin, you come in and you comfort. When the walls are closing in, and it feels like I'm going under, you're the reason for my peace, and you're reminding me I'm not the thing that I'm wearing. Oh, no, 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 no. feels like I'm going under. You're the reason for my peace, and you're reminding me I'm not the thing that I'm wearing. Ooh, ooh, I'm not the thing that I'm wearing. I'm not the thing that I'm wearing. No, 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 no. And when it all just falls apart and my tears are blinding, you are right there in the middle to keep me from crashing. And when I open up my eyes to see the storm is over, everything that once was broken is put back together. And I know it was you. It's always been you. It's always been you, Jesus. I know it was you. It's always been you. And it'll always be you, Jesus. I know it was you. Know it was you. It's always been you, Jesus. I know it was you. Know it was you. Holding me through the night every time. I know it was you. It's always been you.